What's up, you guys, and welcome back to Becoming a Polyglot. This is the first video that I'm doing recording in English. So if you haven't seen me speak this language, well, now you can. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my experience working in the call center in English. I'm not going to say the name of the company because I don't want to say that the company is a bad place to work or things like that. I quit my job for health reasons, not for any problem related to the company. Now, having said that, let's get started. First thing I will say is that I thought I had a good English level until I joined the customer service team. Just joking. But I gotta say that I had some experiences where I understood almost nothing, and we'll get to that part. Now, I started working as a customer service representative for a company pretty similar to Rappi or Pedidos Ya. But that only worked in the US, Australia, Canada, Puerto Rico, and I think New Zealand. But most of the calls that I received were from the US. And the department that I was assigned to was kind of a bank for the delivery guys. My job was basically see scam cases, why their card didn't work. Sometimes they only wanted to call to confirm to check their balance on their account, stuff like that. So here's when it gets interesting. One day I was doing my job as usual, and then I received a call very weird for me. It was a lady that was trying to explain me her problem, but she had an accent that I wasn't able to understand. Then I realized she was African American, probably from the South, because her accent was very hard to understand. She spoke fast and didn't pronounce some letters in some words that I recognized, because I didn't understand the main problem. And in my job, there was a rule we had to follow that was basically that we needed to reply the explanation of the problem, basically saying what the customer said, but with other words. So in that way, the customer would be aware that I understood what she said or he said. But since I couldn't understand the main problem, I said, "I'm really sorry, but I didn't understand what you said. Can you repeat it, please?" Then she was comprehensive and repeated the problem, but I still didn't get the issue. So I had to apologize, saying, "I'm very sorry, but I cannot help you because I can understand what you're trying to say. Please contact us again, and one of my teammates will help you." And then I hung up. It was a really frustrating experience because I wanted to help the lady, but I couldn't. With this, I'm not saying that all African American people speak the same way. Some people have a strong accent and it's very hard to understand them, and this was the case. Another experience I had was that I was attending a call, and this time was a man. Even though he had a good pronunciation and his accent was very understandable, so I was kind of assuming some things. And then when I was about to solve the problem and say, "Glad to help, goodbye," the man said that wasn't the reason why he called. So I was solving a totally different problem, only because I couldn't get some specific words. So I realized a lack of knowledge in some specific topics, like giving directions, explaining financial stuff, and things like that. So after I quit the job, and it has been like 2 months now, and I'm following some steps to improve my vocab in some specific topics to learn new phrases that'll help me to find new ways to communicate with people I know that speak English. In a future video, I'll show you my current study plan for English, so in that way, you could have an example to follow if you want to. Having said this was the video, guys. And if you like it, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my videos. I'll see you in the next one. Au revoir!